Let's have a short discussion here. If you guys remember, a lot of the reason why I didn't want to do the sleep stream thing again was because I knew that YouTube was going to just hack my internet like they always do and sever the connection, and it was going to be ridiculous because they've been doing this nonstop for quite some time now. So I knew that was going to happen, and yeah, that's what happened again. And also we had twice the amount of likes on that stream until they hacked the stream and severed the connection. And again, we're talking about all the time. We're talking about this is every time we do long form content. And again, this time, all we're doing is just we got a camera rolling. That's it. No game, nothing. And this is completely absurd. So we also are again able to prove that this had twice the amount of likes on it before the stream abruptly ended because of their ridiculous crap. Now again, the stream that we were doing previously before this, again, that was abruptly ended by them again as it reached close to that 3-hour mark. They always do that, as I've always said. They're really, as you hit close to that, they would always do these stupid things where they'd start moving the bit rate around, almost like some subliminal warning instead of actually communicating with the content creator. And this is how disgusting this platform is. They don't actually communicate. They don't actually do anything. They just cause problems for anybody that talks about, anything they're actually doing to hurt your channel. So, again, they have halted the views on that previous stream now because, again, we sat there. Because this is all a game to them. They wanted me to have a suspended stream for X amount of time. They wanted that to happen. That's very bad. That is extremely bad for security. And they know that. They wanted that to happen. Yeah, they want you to be exposed to security risks. And so this is why they're doing this. They are intentionally exposing me to security risks all the time. So, again, another thing. You guys remember how the other day we did a stream where actually it wasn't even the other day. It was yesterday. I was on break and I was talking to you guys about how I said every time I use YouTube. Okay, that one. Okay, so again, if you guys remember, I liked that stream, and I think maybe a couple other people did. That, again, remember how we were talking about how literally the likes, again, the night before I showed you guys YouTube's a scam. The likes get locked at 0. They intentionally do this. Yeah, that stream, that other stream, every time I use YouTube, that has the likes locked at 0 again, and I can confirm that this is what it looks like in my YouTube studio too. So I've sent all this over to my lawyer, and they're looking at it right now. And essentially, this is what happened several hours ago. Again, that's what happened. They just abruptly ended the stream like they always do, and again, they have halted the views on that. They've also, just so that we're clear, YouTube is so garbage. YouTube is so garbage that they have finished processing If you guys remember the stream we just did that they abruptly ended, okay, they finished processing that, yet they haven't finished processing that coffee stream. That coffee stream was before it, and it was easier to process. Should have been easier to process. So why are they sitting there not doing it? So again, not only that, but this previous stream that they abruptly ended, that they hacked, abruptly ended, is longer. I think that coffee one was like 2.5 hours or something like that. This one's almost 3. So again, I have already sent all this over to my lawyer. Again, they're gonna look at all this. Literally, like they're blocking people from being able to see likes. They don't want people to see likes on things where you talk about the terrible things that YouTube is doing to me and doing to hurt my reputation and hurt my channel and not grow my channel and not allow it to grow, and essentially singling me out just because I've talked about the technical issues that they don't do anything about. Again, they have threatened to kill me. They have hacked my streams. They have, actually done all kinds of things where, it's very obvious that, they have caused massive security risks for me and caused my information to be seen by, people that, otherwise wouldn't be, and so, this is the point is, all I do is sit here and I talk about this, and, YouTube really causes more problems for my streams and stuff like that. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And, again, this repetitive pattern where they hack my entire internet connection, sever my entire internet connection as we get closer to that 3-hour mark. Again, if you saw that comment I left on that previous stream, I left a link proving that, even somewhat recently, about 3 weeks ago, we had a 7.5-hour stream. But the only reason we had a 7.5-hour stream is because I was yelling at the screen. I was yelling at the screen, bitching about YouTube's trash. So they had to allow that because, of course, their bosses are watching. They're going to call them out. They know that what's going on. They're tired of it, probably. I don't know. But regardless, my team's looking at it, and we're getting really fucking sick and tired of YouTube's bullshit. Like, all of us at this point. Twice within the past 9 minutes, YouTube tried to tell me it was uploading something from the app on my phone. The phone's not doing anything with YouTube. Why is it doing anything with my phone? YouTube is absolute garbage. And they will threaten to kill you. They will literally go that far to threaten that. They will say disgusting things. They will come in your chat and they will actively try to defamate your character. Flat out. I mean, they've sat there and done this all after all. Again, that previous stream abruptly ended. Hacked internet connection. severed that internet connection. And this is completely absurd because, again, 3 weeks ago we had the 7.5 hour stream. They've been doing this ever since, where they just completely end the stream. So, again, we sent all this over to the lawyer. I made a few comments on there, so you guys could see that and see what was going on and compare that stuff. This is the reality of it. This is the stuff you guys don't see. Is constantly me losing sleep, constantly me doing this stuff because YouTube is causing problems for me and my channel. YouTube. Trash YouTube. So, alright, let's see. I gotta check this email. So again, no. I shouldn't even be awake yet. And I have to be awake in a couple hours. So again, I mean, like, we're really racking it up now. We're just keeping track of, all these times when YouTube's doing this, causing these problems. I mean, like, flat out, it is adding up. Yeah, they're doing the same thing to this stream too. I also have confirmation from my team that they are, but flat out, there's a bunch of bots in here and stuff like that, and they're intentionally hiding the concurrence. Like, essentially, they're already doing things to this stream to de-escalate this stream. So we're gonna just make sure the team's watching this. They were watching the last one too. Yeah. So, like, it's not good, like, flat out, that YouTube's just sitting here, and, they will use any excuse behind the scenes. So what they're gonna do on paper is be like, well, it was an unattended stream. Yeah, if you can find all these other content creators, and we can sit there and prove that at the time people were doing this and asking for it, doesn't matter. So, YouTube is just absolute garbage. They just randomly do stuff, whatever the hell they feel like. They don't have actual real rules and regulations, because again, they don't follow those rules and regulations. They just decide and do things and hurt your channel. So again, that previous stream was abruptly ended. Internet completely severed and hacked. So again, we are looking into this, and flat out, like, they are not promoting this stream. Like, there is no doubt. And again, the stream the other day, not even the other day, yesterday, that I did on break, where I was talking about this stuff, flat out, that is, the likes are sitting at 0. They say 0, even though they're not. And I can prove that again. Again, I can prove it. They're just not counting likes on that stream. So this is your proof. YouTube locking features that would promote the stream. The idea is that you see those likes. Oh wow, that's a good video. We all know this. They're promotional tools. So they're intentionally not displaying correct things all the time. They've always done this. That's the point. We can prove them, doing this for a long time. So the point is, their features, they just constantly screw around with them to cause problems for people they don't like, and we can prove that too. So they are de-escalating this stream, flat out. There's not going to be anybody in here. They're not promoting this. And again, the team is looking into this, and they are. I'm supposed to keep reminding you that they have cut into my sleep now. It was, alright, so I'm supposed to remind you it was suggested that I do a sleep stream. And that because this happened, again, now this is now cutting into my sleep. And that's actually, that is YouTube's fault. Flat out. When you add it up like that there's no question. So, yep. And at this point, alright, so I'm also supposed to say, at this point, it's very obvious that YouTube's system has been specifically designed, wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. Alright, so apparently it's obvious that YouTube's system has been specifically designed for me and my channel to have catastrophic failure when trying to use normal features that YouTube is supposed to have. There. And that is actually pretty true, because that is what's been happening. And we've seen that now. People do these sleep streams, they do these things. And not only that, I have plenty of times when I'm not experiencing a single disconnection throughout the day. Then suddenly we get on the stream, we use YouTube, and we're streaming, and YouTube goes, fuck you. So YouTube's been doing this for a while. So again, this is cutting into my sleep. And that is their fault. And again, they're not promoting this stream. Also, it shouldn't matter whether you have it open on your phone or not. That shouldn't have any bearing. Again, that is so minimal. You know how many devices you can have on a network? And YouTube literally causes that problem for people? Yeah, it's so absurd. They have so many little subliminal reasons why they sit there and do that at any given time to randomly screw with you. And again, because I recognize these things, because I'm smart with them, and then now I've been able to educate other people, they've started to see it. So that's why we're sort of kind of you know, banding together, but this is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, like, literally that coffee stream, literally, I was asked to do this. I was asked. I've been asked to do this before. And so the point is, now they've really screwed up. Now they've really screwed up. Because if I really, that, like, you can see clearly I've been asked to do this. And they just completely disconnected it. Yeah, just absurd. So, again, we're gonna keep having problems here. Again, they finished, processing that other stream. Oh, look, yeah. They finished processing, again, they finished processing the one that they cut off. Yet that coffee stream, for some reason, they're continuing to process that, even though it's not as long. That makes 0 sense. Yeah, the coffee time one is 2 hours 36 minutes. The other one's 2 hours 52 minutes. It's completely absurd, and it's better quality. Yeah, the one that's 2 hours 52 minutes is better. It's actually better quality, and they processed it faster. It's completely absurd. What are they doing? Yeah, what are they doing? Well, you want to know the truth? They're sitting there clipping and stripping the stream of everything that would promote it. That's what they're doing. So, the longer that sits there, the more that the algorithm forgets it. That's it. So, because that was a good stream, they're going to de-escalate it like that on purpose. And that's what I've started to notice. Essentially, if they can sit there and process something for freaking ever, of course they know it's not going to get promoted. Of course, because technically it's not processed. So therefore, their system isn't going to allow it to be promoted yet because, processing isn't quite complete. Well, here's your proof right there. They finished processing this stream. They literally abruptly ended in hack that was longer and better quality only 4 hours ago. Yet they were still processing the stream from over 8 hours ago, and that stream is shorter. Yeah, ridiculous. And again, here's your proof. It said 1 concurrent the entire time. 1. And here. Yeah, we're doing a vertical stream. Yeah. So, you want to explain to me, YouTube, what the reasoning for that is? What's your genius reasoning for this stream not being promoted? You don't have one. What a garbage platform. And again, they intentionally do all of these things. It's not, none of this is by accident. None of it. It's on purpose. Like, so obvious. And again, this is cutting into my sleep now. I mean, jeez, we're just a half hour into this, plus all the other stuff I was doing earlier to report all this stuff. Absurd. Such garbage. Such a garbage platform. YouTube is definitely not worth what everybody thinks it is. No, not even close. Bots control everything. You think about how many alt accounts there are. This is ridiculous. They sit here and it's like a rich person's club. They let you into it if you pay money or you're subscribed to YouTube TV. Yeah, absolutely absurd. What a trash platform. And we can sit here and prove a lot of the stuff that they did is flat out directly in relation to, essentially them being mad about the things that I say. It's completely, so it's essentially proving that they retaliate based on what you say. Yep. Retaliation. Not even just communication, retaliation. So there is no real communication, no professional back and forth, nothing. Because again, when I report something, it doesn't do anything. Oftentimes when I would report something, worse would happen. So yeah, it's kind of like when I report all these streams and stuff like that, and then the same weird vertical streams continue to show up. You know, all these ones that shouldn't even be on there. Yeah. Whatever.